What's going on, you guys? It's Tausaborg back with another Apex Legends video showing you how to play like an Apex Predator with a focus on handling third parties. Now, I was able to get Apex Predator Season 4, and I believe that I mastered the art of handling third parties because I was forced to. You know, in Kings Canyon, it's just a complete mess where it's constantly people rushing at you when you're in a fight. So if you guys want more videos like this landing on your front page, then please subscribe and more tips, tricks, and guides are going to be coming. But without wasting any more time, let's hop right into the video. Alright, so reviewing the gameplay, I'm going to show you 6 different major points about how I survived this crazy barrage of third parties in one building. So the first step is going to be listen to footsteps. Footsteps are incredibly important when you're playing, and you need to be constantly aware and constantly listening and counting how many footsteps you hear. I hear them.
Making contact.
One guy in train station too. So the first step segues into the second step, and it's count your enemies. So when you're listening for footsteps, you need to keep track of how many do you hear. Do you hear 1? Do you hear 2? Do you hear 3? Then you know the location of all 3 of them. If you hear more than that, or if you see more than 3 enemies, then you need to keep track of that. You need to know, okay, a third squad just entered the fight. And you also need to pay attention to when your teammates get shot. Do they say another squad is attacking them? Because that's another 3 added to the fight right there.
Close to time.
Cracked him.
A few more meters to the ring, and still a minute to go.
Boy Town is 1. So Revenant just got shot there, and he said there's another squad attacking, so you need to keep that in mind. So I decided to go for the finish here on this pick that we got on the third squad that entered, so that we can have less people in the fight overall. The less people in the fight, the more chances of surviving. Second floor. And that's a completely different squad shooting us from northwest, so you have to keep that in mind. Now there's a total of 4 squads fighting around this building. So there's a bit of a miscommunication here. The Revenant thought that I wanted to all in this guy, but I wanted to reposition. Because I know that there's 3 other squads in the area, and if we commit on this guy on the second floor, there's a very high chance that another squad is going to come in third party. That's going to be a perfect sign for them to, hey, they're committing to this guy, let's go finish him. Just gotta hang up out here. Just too many people. So this is where the third step comes into play, and it's play for positioning. Because when you have this many squads around you, it's not a good idea to go bum rushing a squad, because the other squad's gonna see that and they're gonna say, oh look, it's perfect, they're fighting, let's go third party that. The best bet is just to hold for now and just wait for a good opportunity to make more plays. Let the other teams make the mistakes. Alright, unfortunate. My teammate goes out and gets picked again for some reason, so I'm back to playing alone. My priority is to get him up, but I hear this Loba queue up, so I need to take this 1v1. She messes up really bad here and lets me open the door, and I just catch her like a deer in headlights, holding the thermite and take her out. So now I need to really prioritize getting my teammate up. And thankfully, was able to take out that Wraith quickly.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
Armor swap. So when you're constantly getting third partied, you don't always have the time to just heal, so you need to swap your armor quickly. And that's why I tell this Wattson, because she's basically 1 HP and I need her fighting with me. So I tell her, swap your armor quick because more are coming. You can hear their footsteps coming up the staircase.
Recharge my shield.
Nice.
Reloading.
Last one down.
More coming. So now that I have a teammate up, the most important thing here is to play with your team. That's step number 5, play with your team. Now, there's different cases where I might decide to go take a different angle, so it might look like I'm leaving my teammate, but in reality, I'm trying to get the element of surprise and trying to win this fight. By seeing that they're fighting an enemy, I can use that to my advantage and get the pick behind him, or get the pick from a different angle they're not expecting. Bopping bat. So I see my teammate Revenant has 14 seconds left on his Baron, so I decide to try to get different positioning while also getting his Baron here. Grab the Baron, and now I can help my teammate fight this bat. Alright, so now it seems like we're in a 1v1 situation. That team only had 2 people, so I tried to pop a bat off and I can hear her coming up, so I need to jump off the ledge to extend my time, charging up my battery. Break her ankles here because she goes down while I climb up. Now I have the high ground and I take this 1v1.
I'm taking shots.
So this is a really nice way to tie in the last step, which is play your advantage, because that time I was basically flesh and the Wraith was coming up the stairs. I needed to get my bat off. I didn't want to take that fight, so in order to get that bat off, I needed to extend my time with LOS, which is line of sight. I needed to get out for LOS and I needed to pop off that bat. And then once I got that bat off, I got to the high ground, and at that point I had all the advantages I needed.
Thanks for the res for the 17th time.
No problem, man. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop that like. Very much appreciated. And if you guys want more videos like this landing on your front page, then please subscribe, and they are going to be coming. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate the support, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. So have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in game.